Previously on Talk with Leonie.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Your girl, Leonie here, has got her first acting role. So I can talk about, but I can't talk about the plot line because it is tight, and yeah, I don't know what kind of details I can say yet. I'm so excited that I'm going to be in this movie, and this is my first acting job. Future Leonie, I don't know how you're doing, but I'm hoping that you did good.
Hey, it's Talk with Leonie here on the line. Are you ready? Let's go! It's girl Leonie. She's back with yet another podcast. Chocolate, let's talk whatever you want. Film truth like TV shows or a personal question or a story time. Please welcome your host, Leonie Query.
Hi everyone, welcome back with another episode of Talk with Leonie. Yeah, we are back. Wait, this is episode 3. Oh my god, this is probably going to be my longest ever podcast that I am ever going to do, which I am so happy about. At least we're getting past episode 1 and we're on episode 3 now. Okay, I'm kind of moving the mic because I know last week's audio sounded a bit quiet. I did try up on the level for in post. Oh my god, that episode only took today to edit. That was so quick, but it's fine. If you can tell by today's title, it's called I Have Got 1 Year Left. I'm not dying. It's because I've got less than a year of my music contract. And to be honest, I don't know what's going to happen because in this brief subject that I'm going to be talking about, I've got like a little notepad here. So then I'm actually knowing what I'm actually going to say. It says, what have I got left to do in my contract? So what I'm actually going to do is record out my album, my third studio album. I don't have a name for it yet. I do have a release date ready. So I've got my music, I've got the album to do, I've got a few more songs to do. What else is there? I know there's a lot of things to be done, but at the minute I can't think at the top of my head. If I think at the top of my head, I'll end up spiraling, and I don't want to do that because spiraling is the worst thing that could ever happen. It actually is. But also, can we go back to last week's episode, because that was one of the shortest episodes that I have ever filmed because I had nothing really to talk about. But yeah, I have got my Christmas jumper on, but by the time this episode is out, it is nearly New Year's. So if you had a good Christmas, comment down below. And comment down below what questions you want to ask for me as well. The fact that I am recording these 3 weeks before they come out is wild. And yeah, so this one doesn't come out like 3 weeks to the year because I'm recording this on a Tuesday, so this doesn't come out till the 30th. Oh my god, 30th, and that means tomorrow is New Year's Eve for yous, but for me it is currently December 9th. Yeah. Oh, I've got an update for yous from the last episode. We have started production on Dead Quiet. I've got the new script, a lot more scenes and a lot more talk, and I've got Daniel, I'm sorry to say this, but all I can say, I've got a massive monologue in the film and it is really good. And yeah, so back to what I've got left to do in my contract. By the way, I can hear echoing. I don't know if it is my real voice bouncing off the walls. No, it's not. Sounds like my voice is literally bouncing off the walls and bouncing back at us. And I don't like that. So, guys, I need a drink because my throat's getting really dry. And I don't know why, because it does it every time. I'm having a hot chocolate. It's a really nice hot chocolate. I bought it like a few days ago, and I only tried it out last night. I had 2 cups before I went to sleep. I was only meant to have one, but I had the other one and not just out to sleep anyway, so I was like, oh, that's fine. And also, guys, I am on a weight loss journey because I have to lose 4 stone within a month, and it's going to be a lot of work. Sadly, I'm not recording behind the scenes because if I record, I'll end up putting stress on me. Next question. What am I going to do for the rest of the year? I think what meant by the rest of 2025, I am just going to be on set for Dead Quiet. I'm working on my film. That's back in the writing stage again. Working on this talk with Leonie, and yeah. So basically, I've got a lot of things to do this month, and I didn't even realize. And it's always December that is my busiest year. And also, next week I have to submit a song to distribution. So a new song could be coming out sometime next year. I think it's in the first 3 months when it comes out. I don't know when because I need to look at the release date again. Because I need to submit it to BMI, distributions, submit it for playlists, all that. But that's going to be fun because I get to do music again, and it's been a long time since I've done music, uploading it. And yeah, for this next song, I've actually worked with someone, so I actually do have a co-writer, and the person produced it, so I didn't produce it this time. So that actually took off a lot of weight on my hands. I got produced by Daniel. His name is Daniel Brass. Is it Brass? Briss? How do you say it? Daniel, I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I know his artist name is Daniel BRS, but I don't know how to say that last bit. Brish. Daniel, I'm so sorry if you're watching this. I don't know how to say it. If you know it, let us know, because I feel bad for saying it. And also, he's just released his album called Pleasure Complex. It's really good. My favourite song of the album is probably Cold Water. Wait there, is it? Yes, it's Cold Water. So I like that. But back to me. Daniel, you had your moment. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the year. I'm gonna be working on Dead Quiet, working on my film, working on Talk with Leonie, working on music, working on my album. And yeah, so I've got quite a lot to do for this month before it is 2026, which is mad because in January 30th, it'd be my 10th anniversary on social media. That is crazy to say that. Do I have an episode at that time? Because I think I do. Yeah, so the episode will be on the 27th of January. So I probably will be celebrating my 10th anniversary. Or it'll be the mid-season finale, which is February 3rd. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying that. So we've only got like a few more episodes left till it's the mid-season finale. What the fuck? That'll be taking a couple of weeks off. I think I won't be coming back till March. And yeah. So next topic. Okay, I need to stop because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah. Okay, I need to stop. Okay. Next topic is, am I releasing an EP or an album? At first, me and Daniel were in discussions to release an EP, so we can start working on more projects, so like films, my films, his film for Dead Quiet. But I was like, I really want to do an album. Because I've said it for months and years now. I wanted 3 albums. Well, it was originally 5 albums by now, but 3 albums. And yeah, so I'm just going to have an album. It's probably going to be like 8, 9 tracks. I don't know if there's going to be a deluxe. I can't promise. All I can say is like, I don't know. It depends. Oh, this next topic I really don't want to talk about because it's really hard for us to talk. Are there going to be any live shows? I don't know, because it is really hard for me to find out local bands, local artists in my area, and also it's expensive to put on a show, especially when you're headlining. You have to fork out my team or your team. This is like, if you're rating it off me, it's like your team, the artists that are opening for you. You got to pay the venue, got to pay for your merch, got to pay for your rehearsal, got to pay for props, like. All of these will have to go in a spreadsheet to say how much it will cost. I did that and my total is coming up to 3.5 grand. That is a joke for just a one night show. But imagine a tour, just a normal tour, like 5 nights. That's what like kind of tour I would like to do. That will cost around about 15 to 20 grand. Like that is like it's not good. Like I love when you see your artist live, they're all backed up, but when you're independent and you're trying to do this, it's really hard because you have to figure out the analytics, the logistics, how much you're going to bring in, how much you're actually going to lose. Basically, it's a losing game because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how many tickets you're going to sell. That's the thing. So, yeah. So, I cannot confirm or deny if there's going to be a live show next year. Yeah. Next topic. What will happen in 2026 when the contract ends? I don't know. It depends if a record label picks me up or I might move into acting because as you know I'm bringing out my own film. I'm starring in Dead Quiet. Basically, acting is starting to come up a lot for me and I'm actually quite happy about that because I've always wanted to act. My biggest role that I would ever want to do in the UK is probably either go on Coronation Street or Emmerdale. One of the two. That's the thing. Because I love watching both of them. I mostly watch Emmerdale. But I like Coronation Street because it's set on a street. And yeah. Oh my god, there's a hair in my eye. There's a literal hair in my eye. Ow. Right there. So what the fuck's my eye? I thought there was something in my eye. But I guess not. But yeah. So I don't know what could happen by the end of my contract because... Okay, let me tick these off because if I don't, I'll end up going back to them. But I'm not ticking that one because I'm still talking about it. But yeah, I really don't know what could happen. Like, if a record label picks me up, great. If I star in another film or if I get a TV show, I don't know. All I can think is if it's going to be music, woohoo. If it's going to be acting, I mean, not acting. What is wrong with me this week? Because I cannot talk properly. In the last episode, I went plurals, and I was like, it's plural. So, really, I don't know what's going to happen next year. All I know is that 2 films are going to come out. Dead Quiet and the one that I'm going to be working on and basically starring it. So I'm starring in 2 films next year, so that's great. So, yeah. So... this next topic, I don't know if I'll end up crying because it's called Behind the Song Lost, this topic. I don't know how to feel because I know I'll end up crying like I did and I just realised I was wearing this in episode 2 of last season and I cried and why have I written that down? This girl, I'm sick. I'm done. Yeah, I need to stop. Okay, the meaning behind Lost. So, I did talk about it in episode 2 of season 1. I said I wrote a song about a friend that had sadly passed away last year. And I did write that song about like how I felt. So the meaning of lost is literally as I say it in the song. I'm lost, I feel so drained. I'm lost, I feel so empty. I'm lost, I feel so drained. So them bits, it's basically how I felt after I found out this suddenly passed away. Trying so hard not to cry. But yeah, because it came to a shock for me. A big shock. Oh my god, why am I crying? I don't want to cry. Oh my god, we're like 16 minutes in. All I can say is the song is about being lost, feeling trapped, you have nowhere to go, you don't know how to feel. Basically all that, because in the song, why am I having to say this, is the bit like, it's like something like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, why do I have to say this? Why am I feeling this way? Why is this happening to me? It's basically your emotions playing up, and yeah. So my emotions just kept on playing up and down, and I have felt bad for myself because I could not stop crying when I found out. Like, what I mean, I could not stop crying. I mean, that whole day I was crying. I booked myself into a hotel because that was already pre-booked. I booked it like 2 days before that, and then just to find out, like, one of my friends had suddenly passed away, and I'm like when I went into the hotel, I was like, kid, this is why I forget about the world and just relax. But later that night, I cried in the bath. It hit me. I was like, I've generally lost a friend. You don't want to wish anything, but when you find out that they've actually died, it's like mentally and physically draining. Like, when I first found out, like, literally found out, I was on my bed just scrolling, and it was like a Facebook post, and I just ran to my mum. I was like, Mum, read this. And I was like, it can't be real. Because I was like, and then I literally read it like 5 times to understand what was going on until I saw the person that was tagged. And I was just emotionally a wreck. I was like, Mom, can you get confirmation? Because it didn't feel real. And then we got the confirmation, and I couldn't stop crying for the hour. And bearing in mind, I don't want to say the rest because it's a bit private. But all I could say, I had to go somewhere, and just to get told again, I had to walk out. I had to walk out. I had to walk out. I had to take myself around the block. Bearing in mind, I haven't sitting down or anything. I just had to keep on walking around the block. I was like, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I went back. I just cried again. Like, Jesus. I don't know how I feel right now. I feel drained already. What the fuck? The song behind Lost, it's a meaningful song. So when I perform that, if I ever do perform that song live, like on a actual stage, just be prepared for me to be an emotional wreck. But I can tell you, it's like the original concept of the cover art, because the cover art was actually meant to be like boxes. It says in the lyrics. Wait there, let's get it up on my phone, because I swear I always forget what I have to say in that, which is horrible for me because I hate to keep on going back and through what I have to do. So the first verse is, in this empty room with boxes I wouldn't have thought of seeing that breaks my heart. Where it says, with boxes, I was going to hire a graphics designer to put like boxes and that behind us. So it was like shelves of boxes. I was going to buy shelves of boxes myself and like shoot it myself. But I was like, let us change the cover art. And I was like, let us just put it as a black background with like a light. So basically, me and the photo was just green screen, and the stuff around it was just like edited by me. So I graphic designed the spotlight. We love the spotlight. Spotlight. We love the spotlight on me, don't we? I keep on forgetting to post the behind the scenes of it. Like, I need to post it because it's a sliding thing of what it looks like. So I removed the green screen, added the thing, added the text, added my logo. Then I was like, oh, let us put me in front of my logo and in front of the letter. And I blurred the light because it looked a bit too harsh. So I blurred it, and then I blurred the one behind us because I zoomed like in a little bit, so it gives like that glowing effect on us, which I love. And then I just added the colour of the song, and yeah. So that's literally the behind the scenes of Lost. Oh my god, I don't know how long this has taken editing because I feel sorry for you, Leonie. I loved writing Lost. I loved recording Lost because I still have the footage for that. I just loved Lost because Lost is probably one of my good songs that I've written and produced, because I actually produced it. I just used me like keyboard on my, what you call it, on the laptop to put piano notes because I don't have an actual piano or a MIDI, because I was going to buy a MIDI for this song, but I ran out of the budget for this album at the beginning. So I was like, let's just use the keyboards. And I can't remember what keys because I produced the song, I think it was March. I think it was March because I recorded the song in April for the documentary that was meant to be out. But yeah, so that's how I done it. And that was behind the scenes of Lost. And this last topic that I'm gonna go on about, I don't know why I wrote it. What's the story behind the album? Oh no, what's the story for the album? I mean, about the album. The album's not even out. I haven't even finished it. What's the story for the album? At the minute, it's going through like grief, loss, not divorce. Divorce, babe. Divorce. I'm not Adele. Oh, there's one person keeps on coming in my life saying if he could, he would. It's something along the lines like that. It's something that Adele done. It was so funny. But when someone did it to me, I was like, sorry, there's flashing lights over there. But I keep forgetting the lights are like dangling. Sorry, I got distracted. And I was like, that's something Adele said, and I'm not falling for it, but I said it anyway, didn't I? I do it all the time. Okay, Leonie, put on the time how long that was, but oh my god, look at her butt. I did that in like the last episode. I need to stop doing that because what do you mean? I keep going, oh my god, look at her butt. I'm not Nicki Minaj now. I'm all these different artists. I'm Jade, I'm Nicki Minaj, I'm Adele. Who else? Perry Edwards, Leanne, Jessie Nelson, Beyonce, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Stop. Okay, I need to stop because this is actually getting like embarrassing. But yeah, the story for the album is basically grief, breakup, more breakup songs, bitch, love, and yeah. So, did you hear that noise that just came out my fucking gob? What the fuck? Oh my god, that is literally the last thing that I have to say in this episode, which is good. Also, I got a question as well on my Instagram. Sadly, it's only the one question because I did post it all across social medias. Let me get it up. Let me get it up. And Daniel, the one that I'm working with for Dead Quiet on my album, said, or shall I say his username, the Ginger Jesus. I'm sorry, Daniel. Daniel, that is the most funniest username ever. Okay. He said, what inspires you to keep going? Work. Just work. I just keep working. If I'm down, I just work. If I'm free, I work. So basically, it's a I don't know how to describe it, but like I just keep going because I like what I do. Yeah, I might have a few down days. I might get pissed off at it because when I was shooting the live performance for the first episode of the season, I literally shouted in a video, "Oh my god, I'm gonna quit music and move into acting." I'll actually insert the footage now. At this point, I'm deciding if I'm gonna lip sync it. So yeah, I literally was frustrated with myself because I kept on messing up with the ending. So basically, at the end, you could tell that it was two different kind of vocals because I had to mix them and there were two different takes. But guys, oh my god, I hope this isn't a really short episode again because I love doing podcasts and it's only been 30 minutes now since I've recorded. But yeah, I'm gonna do my food in like an hour and yeah. So everyone, I'm just gonna end this video. I really hope you've all enjoyed. But guys, make sure that you ask questions in the comments so I know what you want, what kind of questions you want. If you want, head over to my Instagram because there's always a sticker on my story. And yeah, so I think the next episode should be a Q&A because I love doing questions. And yeah, you can ask personal questions because it is in the song. Let's talk about your favourite TV shows, movies, or ask a personal question. So guys, everyone that has watched and supported me and Talk with Leonie, thank you for watching this episode. Good night, God bless everyone. Make sure that you like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Good damn. Bye. Mwah.